Hi friends, I hope you're doing well. It's already time for my November favorites. Can you even believe it? I tried so many new products this month, partially because of the Sephora sale, and I feel like because I bought so many and tried so many, I have actually a smaller favorites list than what I was expecting because I feel like I haven't had time with all the new products like I normally do. It was just like a bigger tryout month for me. Anyway, we still have some great things to talk about, things that I've really loved, and some things that I tried this month that went straight to the top of my list. So I'm really excited to share them with you guys. We've got some fragrance, we've got some hair care, makeup obviously. Let's just get right into it. One thing that I just knew was gonna be my favorites video, like as soon as I tried it, is this right here. I'm wearing this all over the skin. This is a brand new brand. It's called Ciele. This is their Tint and Protect SPF 50 Tinted Serum. It looks like skin. It's so beautiful. I love that they have a mineral SPF in here. I can't get enough of it. I feel like it looks so fresh. It's great for every day. I've been really into a little more with my foundations as far as coverage go, and I feel like this still gives great coverage, but the finish is so perfect. I can't get enough of it. It has become one of my favorite like fresh-faced foundations. Even though it's not quite a foundation, it feels so good on the skin. It's lightweight, has a little bit of that dewy finish to it. It looks skin-like. I have nothing but good things to say about this. So I knew that this was gonna be my favorites. I'm really happy that I bought this during the Sephora sale because it actually exceeded my expectations. It looks stunning on the skin. I tried out the Viv Concealer this month and was actually shocked. I've been trying actually a lot of concealers lately, and this one's a little bit different in texture. It has like a little more of a thick formula, but I actually really like that because I find that when it's like this kind of thicker, tackier consistency, almost like the NARS Radiant Creamy, it kind of blends out better, it stays on better, and I feel like the buildability is there. A little goes a long way, so you can really sheer it out if you want, but you still are gonna get coverage, you know, like a concealer, like what you want from a concealer. Anyway, I've been really enjoying this formula. It's so buttery, and then it just kind of like blends into the skin. It doesn't look heavy, but it really packs a punch with coverage, which I love. I wear the shade Light 1, and I'm just really happy that I tried it and that I have it. I'm wearing that today as well on top of the Ciele Tinted Serum. It's just really beautiful. I love the two together actually. I honestly cannot remember if I've put this in a favorites video, but I'm gonna do it again if I have because it's just so nice. This is the Merit Bronze Balm. It's exactly what you think it is. It's a balmy bronzer. I'm wearing this all over the skin. This looks like virtually almost nothing. I don't want to say nothing because like you don't want to make a product to look like nothing, but sometimes you kind of do in the sense of like it looks like it's coming from your skin. You really can't mess this up because it has a little bit more of that balmy finish. It's going to give a bit of radiance to the skin. I find myself using this a lot with this for just like an everyday situation. I feel like it pairs nicely with tinted serums, things like that. So if you're somebody who likes to wear those kinds of tinted moisturizers, tinted serums, whatever, and you want to warm up the skin, but not in a heavy way. Like maybe it's too much to do a full-on cream contour. This balmy texture is stunning. I love it. And I have the shade Quince. Wanted to mention that one. I'm kind of going all over the place, I realized. I wanted to mention this Freckle Pen. I never thought that I would like a Freckle Pen. I feel like sometimes they can look really unnatural anyway, but I really do like the effect if it's done right. And I feel like this is the best one that I've tried. This is the Beaubble and Rudi Berry collab. This is her Berry Freckled Pen, and it's really nice. I like it because it doesn't like stain the skin immediately, so I can really like press it in and make things look a lot more natural if I want to. I've been really liking it. I know there's like mixed feelings about faux freckles because it's such a trend, and I feel like it looks really cute, but I feel like it's always the people who have natural freckles that are like, why are people doing this? I think it's so funny in beauty, like in general, a lot of us just want what we don't have, you know what I mean? Even like when it comes to hair type, for example, I remember growing up, I just wanted curly hair so bad. It's funny because now my hair is actually more curly after having a baby, which is wild. But then people who have naturally curly hair want naturally straight hair. Do you know what I mean? Like we all are wanting the things we don't have. And so I know there's mixed feelings about faux freckles, but I think because I don't have that many natural freckles here, I actually have a lot on like my cheeks and on my arms and stuff, like random freckles, but not on my nose. And so I like to add them just a little bit for looks like this. I just think it looks like healthy. I don't know. It looks like I went out in the sun, which I haven't. So I really like it, but to each their own, you know? I wanted to mention a blush. I added this last minute on like the last day of the Sephora sale. I placed another order and I was like, I kind of want to try this, and I'm actually really glad I did. I do think this is insanely steep for a blush. I don't think you need to spend this much on a blush. This is just what I do for a living and I love buying makeup. I heard Andrea Ali talk about this. This is the Valentino Eye to Cheek Dual Use Blush and Shadow in the shade 9. I think Powder or something like that is the name. It's what I'm wearing today. It's just the nicest like peachy pink color. It's just a powder blush. You don't need to buy a Valentino blush to get this effect, but I love sharing exactly the products that I'm loving with you guys. So I really do love this one. Love the color, and I've been finding myself reaching for kind of a softer peachy blush on an everyday basis recently, which is really nice. So I'm really into that. Also, I barely tried the new color of the Tower 28 formula. This is the brown mascara. I've got it on right now, and you can see like it still defines the lashes, but it's brown. I don't know if it's showing on my lashes the way I want it to, but I think you can see it a little better here. Yeah, you can see how it's actually a dark brown in contrast to the black applicator. I'm loving this. I am like in an obsession all over again with the Tower 28 mascara, and so they sent me the brown one. I finally tried it out and I've been loving it, especially for looks like this. Like the whole skin serum tint, the balmy bronzer, a little bit more of like a thicker concealer just to like make myself feel, you know, corrected in the right areas. Brown mascara, faux freckles. It's a vibe for every day. I really like it. Let's see, what else do I have? Okay, should we do brows? This is random, but the Huda Beauty brow pencil, the Balm Brows Micro Shade Brow Pencil is so good. For some reason, I thought that Kosas was the first people to do this micro brow situation, their Brow Pop Nano. It's so tiny, but turns out Huda Beauty did it first. How did I not realize, and how did I not remember this? They're literally, are they the same? I'm pretty sure they're the same width. Yeah, that looks the same to me. They're tiny. Anyway, I've been really loving this a lot for my brows. I just think that it looks more natural when I'm able to actually draw on teeny tiny marks. It just looks like actual brow hairs, which I love. Also, random thing. I was watching, what was I watching? I was watching some sort of clip with Makeup by Ariel doing Kylie Jenner's makeup, and he was using this brow pencil. I recognized the packaging and I was like, wait, I have that brow pencil. I want to try that. So I did. Turns out it's a fabulous little micro brow pencil. So I've been loving that. Let's talk lips now. I've been so obsessed with this lip cheat from Charlotte Tilbury in the shade Love Trap. This is a new purchase for me, and this Love Trap color is so nice. It's like a mauve-y pink. I've got it all over my lips really lightly, and then I have a little gloss on top. But this is a formula that I love, but I've been loving this shade specifically, and this actually looks so nice with Dahlia Effortless Lips. Do I have Dahlia here? Where's all my Dahlias? What the heck? Here's one. I've been pairing it with this a lot. The lip liner is slightly more like brownish mauve, but I feel like they work really well together. So if you wanted like a lip combo rec, I like this. I'll have this link down below, by the way. This is my lipstick from my beauty brand, Ravie Beauty, if you didn't know already. Shameless plug. It's my freaking favorite. I love it. Then I tried out this lifter gloss, another formula that I already love, but I tried a new shade. This is Gummy Bear. This is the one that I'm wearing today, and I love it. It's like the most delicious sheer jelly pink. It's so cute. Plus the name Gummy Bear is just like, I love it so much. Great new color in a formula that I already know I love. Also, I bought this gloss. The Pat McGrath gloss is so pretty. It's so nice. This one does have like sparkly reflex in it. The shade I bought is Love Potion, and this makes me want to buy more of this formula. This is such a juicy gloss. It's a little bit more, I don't want to say sticky because it's not gloopy, but it does have a little more like weight to it. It feels like a substantial gloss on the lips, but it's still comfortable. Point is, I love the formula, love this color. I just find that especially kind of touched up, even though I just applied the lifter gloss, maybe I can show you. Like just in the center, see how those little tiny glitter particles just illuminate the center of the lips? I love it. I love it. I've been really enjoying that gloss on top of like lipsticks with a lip liner, like as part of my lip combos. I've been reaching for that a ton. I love it. I finally tried this out, and I feel like I'm probably late to the game on this, but the L'Occitane hand cream, oh my goodness. My hands have been literally falling apart ever since it got so freezing cold all of a sudden here in Utah. And this brand had just barely sent me this hand cream, and I had heard good things, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna throw it in my purse. So I did, and I have been absolutely obsessed with it. It's hard to find a hand cream that doesn't leave your hands feeling greasy but still hydrates. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like a lot of the ones that work leave a film on my hands, which I don't love, especially when you're just like in the middle of things or on your computer or something. Obviously, you do need to let this like sink in before you type on your computer or whatever. But I've noticed that it has a really beautiful, almost powdery finish. It sinks into the hands really nicely, and I've had zero issues with dry hands over the past couple of weeks because of this. That's a miracle for me, especially this time of year. So really, really happy that I finally tried that out. And I know it's like a popular hand cream. I feel like every time I Google hand creams, that one pops up, and I finally got to try it, and it's worth the hype, I feel. I really, really love it. See how healthy my hands look and how hydrated? Because they are. I have an obsession with Victoria Beckham products at the moment. She just released fragrances, and I bought some lip liners, which I do actually love those lip liners, but I haven't used them enough to put them in a favorites video, so maybe next month. But the point is, I added to my cart like a little fragrance sampler to that order, and when they came in the mail, I was floored. I love finding new fragrances. I'm so picky with fragrances though, so I go through a lot of trial and error to try to find like new really special fragrances, and the 3 that she launched are insanely incredible. They're all so beautiful, but the one that is so extra special is Sweet 302. I have the teeny one right here. I also love the yellow one. What was the yellow one called? San something something Drive. It's in the yellow packaging. That one is my second pick, but this one is like so good. Here's a little backstory though. I love more masculine scents. I love a little bit of like musk. I love unisex fragrances. So backstory on me. If you don't like those things, you won't like this perfume because this is very like manly, but there's still like a hint of feminine in there. I don't know. It's so good. Sweet 302. I only have the tiny bottle. I did ask Santa Claus for the full size this year, but this is a pricey perfume, so we'll see. But as of now, this little mini is really, it's really doing the most for me, and it's living in my purse. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. So I would like to collect this one first, and then the yellow one later, hopefully. It's pricey. But I'm glad that I was able to try this, use it for a long time, and like I know I love this. So thrilled about that. All right, last but not least, I believe it's last. Let me check my little notes on my phone to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. I was forgetting something, folks. I'm glad I checked. I don't know where all the brushes are from the set, so I'll just grab the ones that are in front of me. The BK Beauty Nikki LaRose brush set. Oh my goodness me. I love it so much. Specifically these 2 brushes, which I hope that they eventually release the brushes individually because I feel like I need multiples of a couple of these. Specifically the N16 brush. I haven't stopped using this since I tried it. It's my favorite for blending out concealer. The way that it fits right here to blend out concealer in this area is insane. It's incredible. Also the N14 brush for precision contour, or today I actually used it for powder and I love it. It's like perfection for a powder brush. 10 out of 10. Great job, Nikki, on those brushes. I cannot get enough. Okay, last but not least, I've got some hair stuff to talk about. I've actually been trying this for a couple of months now, and I really, really love it. This is from a new brand called Anna Blue or Anna Blue. I'm not sure exactly how to say it. This is Lauren Perez's new brand, and she sent me the products, and I've been testing them out for a while now. And there's a cleanser, this little scalp scrubber, which I'll talk about as well, and then a serum. But I have been the most obsessed with the oil and then the scalp scrub. The serum is beautiful too, but these are what I'm using the most. This treatment oil is so nice. I'm not really somebody who has tried hair oiling in the past, but I sure have gotten into it thanks to this. I actually have this oil all throughout my hair right now. You're supposed to like either just let it sit through the day, or some people sleep in a bunch of oil in their hair and put it up. I've never done that. I normally just like do my normal like slick back hair with this. Like I'll just douse this from the scalp all the way to the roots, and then I'll just tie it up in a bun and let it sit on hair wash day. And then when I'm washing my hair, I go in with this scalp cleanser. This stuff is insane. It's so unique. I've never tried anything like it. This actually has salt in it. Let me show you. You guys know I love the Bioio scalp scrub. This is like completely different in my opinion. It has like the salty granules, but it's not scratchy. Pretend I'm in the shower. Pretend this has more water to it too. It foams up, which is really special and unique. I actually haven't really experienced that in a scalp scrub, and I've tried several. Plus it smells so good. It smells like rose, but not in like a grandmothery way. Like it's a really fresh, very sophisticated rose scent. I think there's like natural rose oils in this or something. I don't know. I'm not a hair expert, but what I do know is I've been absolutely loving this, and so has my husband. This though, paired with this, get out of town. I am beyond obsessed with the scalp scrub. I've had several different scalp scrubbers. I thought they were all created equal. Turns out I was wrong. This is superior. This is the best scalp scrubber I have ever tried in my life. The way that this makes me feel in the shower, especially paired with the scalp scrub, insanity. It's so beautiful. When you rinse this out, it feels so nice. It just like leaves your hair feeling so clean and your scalp feeling so clean. And then massaged with this, it's like a spa experience for your hair. And then the oil in there as well is so beautiful. I also use this like after my shower too on dry hair. I'll do a tiny bit and run it through my hair because the ends of my hair are pretty dry. The serum that they have is a little more lightweight, so if you don't struggle with more dry hair, that might be a better option. Point is, I'm obsessed. Great job, Lauren. This like is so beautiful. I really, really love everything in here, and I feel like it's so unique. I've never tried anything quite like this. Again, I'm not a hair expert, but these are stunning. Like, if you buy anything from them, like, make sure you add this to the cart though. I'm not kidding you. Like, this is phenomenal. It's so insanely good. I love it. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed seeing what I've been loving for the month of November. Holy smokes. That means we're moving into December, which is my baby's birthday month. My baby's gonna be 1 year old, you guys. What in the world? Like, how? I don't understand. I'm so, I can't believe it. Like, it makes me like tear up thinking about this year. Don't get me started. I'm sure any of you guys who have babies, I mean, the first birthday, I'm feeling like, what? Like, this first year went by so fast, so fast. Like, why do they have to grow up so fast in the first year? Oh my gosh. Okay, anyway, December, here we come. I'm thrilled. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and let me know what you guys have been loving this past month. I would love to hear. I love hearing from you guys. I love hearing what products you love. So let me know what you're loving right now in the comments down below. I love you all so much. I hope you have an amazing day wherever you are. I hope you've had an amazing month. Cheers to December, the last month of 2023. That's wild. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you.